Hey everyone, Chris here again, and I'm back with Mario Odyssey. We're going through this fantastically beautiful little underwater, I was going to call it downtown, but fantastic little underwater town. All its beauty. Awesome. Now let me in so I can go check out this dress. If you remember last time, we traveled here from the forest, and we've been kind of exploring things. And now I'm just hanging on to nothing. Good job, Mario. And you can see me through a wall. Feel undressed. Awesome. So now we have that one. Let's go around for a little bit, because now I finally have enough of the moons to really just hightail my ass out of this place. No, I don't have to worry about anything. But there's so much more to this place that can be found and explored. But I think for now, I think now's a good time to go fight the boss. As much as I want to keep looking for more things. Although I do remember that there is some purple scales back here. Coin scales. Ah. So yes, in the last level we were discussing the kind of design of this game. I think it's very well put together. I like this a lot. I think one thing I hope for is just more unique and interesting enemies to kind of take control of. So far, they've been pretty... I'm not going to say bland, because they definitely haven't been bland. Oh boy. They've been very, tame. No! No, all my hopes and dreams! Well, I mean, deal with that. They've been very, generic kind of basic enemies. I did like the Vine guy. He was a pretty interesting take on the situation of just hopping around with him. I thought that was kind of cool. But so far, I mean, and the tank, I guess. Maybe I'm just being silly, like I like to be. They've been doing pretty good with it, but I'd like to keep a consistent theme of seeing really cool and unique enemies that make this experience really fun. I mean, we've seen a couple of the original ones, like the Cheep and the Goomba, and they didn't have a whole lot to bring to the table. I think it's kind of funny that the Goombas can stack on top of each other, but there wasn't too much merit to it other than, oh, they can also not slide on ice. How else is that going to help me in any area that isn't ice? Come on, guys. And then the Cheep, I think, is kind of an interesting way of getting around. It makes it so I don't have to worry about breathing in here, but I can just as easily swim through this. There's no shortage of air bubbles anywhere. But I digress. It's not really a gripe at this point, because I really like this game. I just think, I'm hoping that it continues to be this good. I don't want it to be kind of like, a situation where it just kind of like starts off strong and then just stays at this level, so there's no like ramp up in not difficulty, because I can imagine this getting pretty difficult, but more of just the spectacular kind of wowing of what's going on, if that makes sense. Like the spectacle. Not spectacular. That's what I wanted to say. More of the spectacle of the game stays as wowie zowie as it's been. And yes, I know. I just said wowie zowie. I get it. I probably shouldn't be saying things like that. What's in the box? Sorry. You just have to say it like that. Well, distraction time. Don't worry. I promise by the end of the episode we will be fighting those wascally wabbit friends. These are just some side distractions to keep me and everyone else interested in what's going on. Like I said, as long as they keep up the interesting, like, secret things like this is really cool. I'm not a fan of what's about to happen here, but it's still a really neat little level design. Okay. I have this annoyed feeling I should have gone the other way. Yep, there it is. Trying to save it. Boom! Saved it. Now I have to do that all over again. Damn it! So, how are you guys doing? Nah. I don't know. Lots of thoughts on this game. I like looking at the next iteration of a Mario game for like some form of design instructions on things. I don't know if I've really mentioned this too much, but I went to college for like game stuff, and I currently don't do game stuff, but I still like listening to it, and I still really like practicing ideas of game design and just things like that. So it always interests me to look at a game, especially like a mainstream title, and kind of dissect what it's been doing and see what they've improved upon, see what they've kind of lost sight of, and kind of go from there as far as that's concerned. And so far, this one again, it's exactly like there's a lot of things that this game does. Glad, yeah, jump, grab, cling, and climb. Things that they've been doing that have been, the standard Nintendo. Here, let us teach you about certain things that you're going to need to get good at much later in the game. Through fun little side missions and other such things. I think that's always a good technique, and Nintendo's always been really good about teaching through gameplay, like teaching through doing rather than telling. Even though this one has had many times where it's been like, so there's a cool technique, and did you know there's a menu that tells you all these cool techniques? You should check it out. I'm gonna send you there. Hold on. That's been my only gripe about that, because they didn't really mention the ground pound, and then they were like telling me it through through Cappy having a nice chat with me on a plane ride. You're too late. We already got the Lock Lady dress. And it even matches the boss's tuxedo, so no way we're giving it back. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Why do all these asshats have spikes on their hats? I swear to God. Oh. Oh, because he's tall, so I need to get up on top of him. Interesting. See, but I like this. This is a neat way. Like, this whole level has been a tutorial for how to use the flowers. Well, it's been for swimming, but it's also been for learning how to effectively use the flowers for floating around and getting to places. Which is very useful for the boss I'm fighting right now, because I need to know how to do that. So that I can more effectively land on this guy's fat head. Well, not fat, but pointy head. That's just what I'm talking about with like the way Nintendo likes to teach things. I think that's always such a cool thing that they do, and that's why I usually have a pretty decent amount of respect for them as far as like their game design. And that is how you do that. Feeling pretty good about myself. Pretty slick about myself. And the delicious, 3 Moon tasty, delicious dessert. With a crown on top. Ooh, yes, please. I've been bad. Now, let's fly away. Not stop them from doing any of what they've done. I mean, we've only murdered each one of them once each. Didn't actually stop them from doing anything. I'm worried about those two. Let's get after them. Oh boy. Okay. Sure. Why not? Although I think I heard he did that, didn't I? On accident? With the Tyrannosaurus? Oh my god, they've got veils! Well. Come on, Lakitu. Come here. Come here. You jerk. Oh, there's another painting. What is that? Is that the desert? It looks like the desert. Can't tell though. Well, let's try catching a couple guys. See that? Oh, there he is. As soon as I say it. Come here. Oh, you want it? Come on. Come here! Come here! Yeah! Give me that fat fish. Lake fishing. Well, I like this so far because it does one thing that you jerks. It does one thing that a lot of the newer Mario's didn't really do, as far as like Sunshine and I guess really a lot of them since like 64. It has like some interconnectivity between the levels. Like, you know, the old Mario games used to be very like, you know, this place can lead to this place, kind of warp pipe situation. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same, just because they were 3D games. But I like that there's warps between things now. I think that's really cool. I'm very impressed with that. Let's get some of these. Get some of these coins. Go back to these guys, and we'll do a crazy, awesome flip into the painting. And oh well, not quite the same, but oh no! It's definitely something I think that a lot of games can really... Oh, the Luncheon Kingdom? Oh my god! Is everything made of meat? What is this? Floating Sky Island. And there's no other warp set. Damn, seriously? Okay. Yeah! But I think it's something that a lot of things can learn from, and it's definitely... Honestly, I'm probably going to bring up this game when I do Sonic Forces, just because there's enough gameplay fundamentals that both Sonic Forces and a lot of other platformers should have. I know that Sonic has evolved way, way farther away from Mario, especially like nowadays. But that's one of it's been a rivalry for a while because it is such a similar yet unique difference between the two games. Like, yeah, they're both platformers, but the fundamental basics of Mario has been so drastic from what Sonic is, and they've just gotten farther apart. But their differences have been very... Like, if you want a game that has a lot of fast-paced things and a lot more speed and a lot more God, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of benefits from going fast, then obviously you want to do Sonic. But at the same time, Mario has that similar thing, but the rewards for going fast are usually different. Like, Mario's whole thing is, like, going fast will get you through something fast, but it also becomes more dangerous. Whereas getting through a difficult part in Sonic, you typically rewards you with speed, if that makes sense. Like, it's very... They have the same parts, but they all function differently. Like, the speed in Sonic is not the same as the speed in Mario. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking nonsense right now. But I think that those two core gameplay elements are just like a piece of what all major platform... Well, I won't say major. What all platformers have. And depending on what you put more stock into will really give you a different game experience. But I think looking at them as a whole and seeing how they both address it will be an interesting one to do for Sonic Forces. Whether or not it ends up being relevant is complete. Oh, that's how you get rid of those. Damn it! Is going to be completely different. But I think it'll be kind of cool to go over that and just kind of dissect both these games with the other one in mind. Plus, you know, I always enjoy poking at the Sonic Mario rivalry. It's always kind of fun. That was like the original like Xbox PlayStation argument. Let's see. We have... Okay, so we running a little long on time. and I only have a few more purple coins to get. So let's try and see if we can find the last few coins in the next minute or two here. And then we'll end it there, and we will we'll end it there, and then we will go to the ship in the next episode and take the hell off and go to the next world. I think that sounds pretty good. Oh look, that hat place is uncovered. Well, okay, let's do the hat place on the next episode, and then we will leave and go to the next area. I can't imagine that hat place taking too long. And I'm about to drown. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's see. So I'm missing a cluster of 3. I have to be. You know, maybe it's in the hat. Maybe it's in the hat. You know, let's just make this a slightly longer episode. We'll do this section real quick. Doesn't look too bad. Ooh. Okay. 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 Well, I should really talk to her, because I'm sure she has some. Am I supposed to line these up? Maybe. Let's that. Okay. Interesting. Damn. Okay. Oh. That. That. I gotta rotate the other way, so let's do that. Well, this is just gonna be me rolling around until I figure it out at this point. So, well, let's end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back to finish this puzzle. Hopefully find the last couple coins, and then we will be off to the next world in the next one. Sorry about that. Bye.